The IEC in Limpopo is hosting political parties and independents at an event expected to, among others, take them through the seat allocations at the legislature. SABC News reporter Katlego Nyoni joins us now for more on this. Good afternoon, Katlego. Just talk us through today's event.
Well, hi there. Good afternoon to you and to our viewers as well. Yes, certainly following the result announcement in Midrand and Galadina, the Limpopo province is today conducting its own result announcement as well as Galadina. I can tell you now that the political heavyweights for Limpopo have begun arriving where we used to have the Provincial Results Operations Center. The announcement by the IEC Provincial Electoral Officer will then be followed by a Galadina where we expect that there will be a bit of a cordial mood, of course, a calm following the storm, but that going forward, we know that the composition of the provincial legislature in Limpopo, the political dynamics as well as the landscape has not really changed drastically compared to what we are seeing at a national level. The top three parties in Limpopo still remain. That is the African National Congress, which polled over 73%, followed by the Democratic Alliance at 14.1%, as well as the Economic Freedom Fighters rather at 14.1%, then followed by the Democratic Alliance. We still have the Freedom Front Plus, which formed part of the previous Limpopo legislature. However, the new dynamic here is the new kids on the block that are entering and are going to be members of the legislature after they've each garnered one seat each. That is the MK Party as well as the United Africans Transformation. I'm going to now talk to the Limpopo leader of the Freedom Front Plus in the Limpopo province, that is Marcel Marit, to get her reaction. Thank you very much for your time on our news channel. Of course, you guys must be exhausted. You worked tirelessly leading up to the election. Now the elections have come and gone. Let's discuss the results and how you react to that.
Thank you very much. Yes, we are still a little bit tired. And like I always say, we have hope in the people of the province, and we retain our seat, and we're very glad for that, and we would like to move forward now, and we have to work harder to have better results in the next elections. So therefore, I'm glad that everything went smoothly in the province. Not much of problems in the voting stations, which is very good. People were very scared for that, but therefore I'd like to thank each and everybody in the province that voted for the FF+. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Marcel, for your time. I'm going to bring in another guest who was an observer, that is Victor Mabidula with the South African Human Rights Commission. So thank you for joining us. You were observing this election. What's your overall impression? We know that the Independent Electoral Commission here in Limpopo is going to make a presentation of how things fared during the election. But as an observer, what's your take?
What I can say on behalf of the Human Rights Commission in Limpopo, I can say that the elections went very well. I can also tell you that as the Human Rights Commission, we managed to monitor election or to observe election in all districts, 5 districts. We visited all of them. We didn't see any incident of violence. People were working outside, the political parties were campaigning outside the voting stations, and there were no attack or anything. So we are very happy as the Human Rights Commission with the development and also the maturity of our own democratic system and the elections. In other countries, after elections, people kill each other, they fight and all those things. But here in South Africa, we are so happy that even the ruling party that have ruled us for 30 years, they are now saying that they accept the outcome of the elections. That is very good to us. If the ruling party that have been in power for 30 years accept the election, the outcome of the elections, we must all understand that our democracy indeed is maturing, and we are happy as the Human Rights Commission about that.
Let's talk to the objections that have been raised. In areas like Fetakhomu, Tubadze, there has been an objection raised. Is that the only one? Is that what we expect Nkaro Mateta, the Provincial Electoral Officer, to talk to as well?
I think what I can say is that the Human Rights Commission, we were also following on the incident that where there were objections from political parties or from any stakeholder. But the fact of the matter is that the commission, the IEC, indicated that they will not announce the results until such time they deal with each and every objection, which means that they've dealt with the objection and then they're announcing the results after dealing with the objection. When we talk about dealing with the objection, it does not mean that when somebody raises objection, the objection is valid, but the IEC have the obligation to deal with it, and that is what they've done. So we are happy that they've dealt with all the objections, and the outcome shows that the elections were free and fair. So we are happy as the Human Rights Commission that indeed the IEC have done a very good job, because everyone is happy with the election. But we obviously, after contesting elections, you'll find here and then where people are not happy. That is normal.
Thank you, Mr. Mabedula. That is the South African Human Rights Commission chairperson in Limpopo, Victor Mabedula. Well, of course, there's a results announcement for the Limpopo province following the national one last night. Back to you in studio.
All right, thank you very much, Katlego. That is SABC News reporter Katlego Nyoni speaking to us.